there's one that's just huge and fat. Big fat one over there. I got him. The belly on this thing, are you kidding me? All right guys, today I'm at a small pond that is just loaded with giant wild goldfish. I've been stalking them for the past 10 minutes here. There's a bunch of them all swimming around on the edges up near the surface, and there's one that's just huge and fat. I think it's the fattest goldfish I've ever seen in my life, so I'm gonna try to catch that one. And for my setup today, I got a small ultralight reel, a 6-pound test, and a Fish Eagle medium light rod. And then for actual bait, I've got bread and a small ball of it packed on the hook. Really compact, because there's a lot of bluegill in here that love to tear it off, so you got to pack it on there really tight. There's a neon orange one, and then right behind it there's a brown one, if you can see that too. The tighter you can make it, the better. You want to be able to cast it out without the bluegill getting it and let it fall to bottom. Yeah. There's a big old fat one in there swimming around down there. All the bluegill are stirring it up and getting it active, so he might eat this in a little bit. Just big fat one over there. Perfect. Dude, the one over there. Okay, this fish might eat. This fish is right on top of it right now. He's right on top of the bread. I think he ate it. I got him. Goldfish. Oh, it's in the weeds. I got one. Yes. Let me get the net. Oh, it's so fat. Oh, in the net. Okay. All right, guys, this is by far the fattest koi I've ever caught in my life. Or a koi, it's a goldfish, not a koi. What am I talking about? But look at the size, the belly on this thing. Are you kidding me? It's unbelievable. It's not pregnant. It's the middle of summer. This fish has just been chowing every single day on duckweed, weeds, mud, everything can put in his mouth pretty much. It's probably, I don't know, a few pounds. It's only like 10 inches long. Unbelievable. Never seen one this fat before. If you guys can see that right there, look at that. That's a butterfly fantail goldfish with white on the tail and fins. So cool. If you guys can see that one right there, he just went down to bottom and started feeding. The only way you can get these goldfish to eat is when all of these bluegill are nowhere near them and they're the only fish that's there, and then they'll go down and feed possibly, or else if the bread is packed tight enough on your hook, the bluegill can't eat it and they'll eventually swim away and the goldfish will come over and eat it, just like it happened over there. Like, I can count them right now. We just saw one over there. There's one over there in the weeds right there. Another big one over there. Another one in the weeds. It looks like there's 3 more in that back corner, which is the one I already caught, the butterfly, and the dark black looking one. Want to teach the folks at home how to catch a bluegill? Get a big chunk like this here. Put that on the hook, wrap it around it instead of hooking it through. Put the hook on the inside of it and then squish it around the hook.
How you do it? You just wrap it around the hook, hook it inside, and
let's catch one.
Let's catch one.
About 1 million bluegill right there. They all race in for it. Wait for one gets the entire piece of bread. You're swimming off with it. Keep your bail open. And oh, look, guys, got it. Oh, they took your bait. All about that size right there. That's what, like 6 inches to 7 inches. They're all about that same size. You can see all the bluegill right there. There's a big goldfish right out there. Bluegill took his bait, round 2. You can just drop it in right on their heads. Even though these fish get fished for every single day in this residential pond, when you see the bread disappear, go for it. Now, there you go.
And here we go.
So a lot of times with all of these bluegill in here, you'll see like a 5-pound bass, or usually there's big bass in here feeding on these bluegill. But we haven't seen any today. We only saw a couple 1-pounders. There's a big orange fat one feeding right there. Look at that. He's eating the duckweed and stuff in there.
Black one, but I'm not sure, but because of how big it was. Like, it was like probably a really big, one of those 7-pound bass.
But anyway, we did get a giant goldfish. That was the video. It was the biggest, probably fattest goldfish I've ever seen. And we tried for some other ones, couldn't get him to bite, caught some bluegill. Came out here for a little while today in the middle of the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like below. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.